99.5 WKDQ, today's best country. It is Eric Cornish here, and as I said earlier, we are at the brand new George Jones Museum in downtown Nashville, and I am absolutely honored to be standing next to Nancy Jones. I got to tell you, this is a wonderful facility. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you. I tell you what, I'm excited that you're here, and this way you can talk about the George Jones Museum all the time, but you got to come in here and see it because it's breathtaking.
It absolutely is, and I got to tell you, when I walk through and just look at this career, this is just. And this is not only a career. This is your life right here. How does this make you feel?
I feel great about it. I feel great because I collected everything. I never gave anything away. I collected, and it's just you get to give back to the fans. I think what George would have loved to have done, as he used to say. I don't think I'll ever be able to give back, me being no-show, but this way we do. I get to give back what he would have wanted his fans to know more about him. So it's in this building.
Well, even the no-show is part of his legacy, and I think people still forgive him for it. I think they love him for it, and I think anybody that walks through here and just sees. You're going to find something that you didn't know about the possum for sure, because there was just so much from that career.
There is a lot that the fans did not know about George that I have shared with them in this, and I think they're going to love it. It's to me, a lot of them, including I'm sure yourself, that George was a mystery. Even you got an interview, you were lucky because he hated him. But him and I think the two Georges, George Strait's the same way. But when you got an interview with George, you each time would find out something like, man, I didn't know that. So he did have a lot of stories and a lot of time to give them to me to be able to give to the fans.
Well, and I certainly encourage you, if you're coming to CMA Fest, make a stop here. They've only been open for a few weeks, but if you're a country music fan, I don't care what kind of country you like. If it's the modern country, great, but you got to know where country came from, and there's no better person to learn about that than the legendary George Jones. And I thank you so much for letting us come in here.
Oh my gosh, you are more than welcome, and I just invite everybody, and I think that once they come in here, you're not going to be able to run through it in 30 minutes. We're talking hours. There's people spend 4 to 5 to 6 hours in here.
I love doing it too because I get to talk to folks like you and meet folks like George. I was so honored to be able to meet him before he passed. And like you said, here, if you look over here, these are his early inspirations, but his picture belongs right up there alongside those guys because he is on par with these legends right here, and that's why we have all this great memorabilia. And I thank you for sharing this with us. This is just such a wonderful thing, and I got to tell you, if you come to Nashville, you've got to come by and see the George Jones Museum. It is brand new. It has got everything from his career, and Nancy has shared it with us. And you're here all the time, right?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, so you may even run into the one who had to put up with the possum for so many years.
Well, it wasn't that hard.
I'm sure it wasn't, but thank you so much for bringing us in.
Well, you are more than welcome, and just like I said, I'm here all the time. I welcome the fans, and without the fans, you wouldn't have had George Jones because they were very forgiving people.
Absolutely. We love him, and that's what country music's all about. We're here in Nashville, the George Jones Museum. Come by and see it. WKDQ.